Hello, good evening. Welcome to this channel. This is Samuel and I can welcome you back to this channel. For those of you who have been joining us, how has been your day? So in this lesson, we'll be looking at solving exponential equations that lead to quadratic equation. So we're going to be treating solving exponential equations that actually lead to quadratic equation. So before we actually commence, in case you've not subscribed to this channel, please quickly hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon so that you'll always be notified whenever we upload a new video, and you can always click on the like button. Thank you. So right now, we're going to start. So So, hello, good evening. In this video, we'll be looking at solving exponential equations that actually lead to quadratic equation. So we're going to look at two examples. So for the first example, we have 2 raised to power 2x minus 6 into 2 raised to power x plus 8 equals to 0. So we want to solve this for x. So this is not your normal quadratic equation. You might think that this is an index. This is an index here. The x, 2x and x are index. So whenever you come across anything like this, you have to introduce a substitution. So here you have 2x, and over here you have 2 raised to power 2x. So you have 2x, and this 2 raised to power 2x is the same thing as 2x. Okay, before I go on, 2x is same thing as 2 times x is same thing as x times 2. So with that in mind, 2x is same thing as 2 times x, 2x is same thing as x times 2. So with that, we can actually write this as x times 2, which is same thing as 2 into x in bracket. Then you keep the 2 outside. So this 2 raised to power 2x is same thing as 2x, then keep the 2 outside. So you can actually write this equation as a 2 raised to power 2x can actually be written as 2x can actually be written as 2 raised to power x bracket 2 minus 6 into 2x plus 8 equals to 0. So this is actually 2 raised to power x raised to power 2. Keep the 2x in bracket, then the power 2 outside. Okay, so that we have 2x, 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 2x. It's just that here you have 2x, 2 of them. This 2 means that you have 2 of them here. But here you have just 1 of them. So how do we go ahead and solve? So we are going to introduce a substitution. So you say let p equals to 2x. Let p equals to 2x. So since you've now say let p equals 2x, wherever you see 2x, you're going to put p. So here we have 2x, that will be p raised to power 2, this 2 here, minus 6, 2x, you replace it with p, plus 8 equals to 0. So right now, this is actually a quadratic equation. just like x2 minus 6x plus 8 equals to 0. This is the quadratic equation. So we can actually solve it by any means of solving quadratic equation. We can use the factorization method here. But this is an advanced class. So I'm not going to go through all the process of solving the quadratic equation. Okay? So if you need it, if you have any problem understanding, I can actually do a video on how to solve quadratic equation for you. So right now we have 8 and minus 6. So we have plus 8 and minus 6p. These are very important. This is what will actually guide you to solve this equation. So two numbers that will give you plus 8. When multiply, I give you plus 8 are plus 2 times plus 4 and minus 2 times minus 4. But which of these two numbers that when combined directly together is going to give minus 6? Plus 2 plus 4 is plus 6. But minus 2 minus 4 is equals to minus 6. So the right combination is actually minus 2 and minus 4. So that is what it's going to give you. So with that, you have p squared minus 6p. No, right now, you're going to replace minus 6p with minus 2 and minus 4. So you have minus p squared minus 2p minus 4p plus 8 equals to 0. So put it in brackets to factorize. P is common here. Okay, before I do this, let me just, you have p squared minus 2p in bracket, then minus 4p minus 8. When you introduce a bracket here, this is going to change to a plus. So here, p is common. You pull out p, you have p minus 2. Over here, 4 is common. You pull out 4, you have p minus 2 as well. So at the end of the day, you have p minus 2, p minus 2. So you have p minus 2 into p minus 4 equals to 0. So let me rub this off. So your final answer is going to be that p minus 2 is equal to 0, or p minus 4 is equal to 0. If p minus 2 is equal to, that means p is equal to 2. Transfer the p to the side, the 2 to the side. Yeah. If p minus 4 is equal to, that means p is equal to plus 4. Okay. So p is equal to 2, p is equal to 4. But remember that while solving, we said our final, this is our answer right here at this point. This is our final answer, is that p is equal to 2 or p is equal to 4. But our original equation was not in terms of p, was in terms of x. We just introduced p because without introducing the p, we'll not be able to solve. So how we have to bring in our x back. So remember that we said let p equals to 2 raised to power x. So now that we've gotten p, we're going to put the 2x back in place of p. So from here, where p is equal to 2, you're going to put 2x is equal to 2. On this other one, where p is equal to 4, you're going to put 2x is equals to 4. So this is the same thing as 2x is equals to 2 raised to power 1. Over here, this is the same thing as 2x is equals to 2 raised to power 2. So you have the same base. You have the same base. Base 2, base 2. Base 2, base 2. So from here, you can say x is equals to 1. Or over here, x is x is equals to 1 or x is equals to 2 is a solution to this equation. Is a solution to this equation. Okay. I hope it is clear. Okay. I can screenshot the entire solution and paste it on the video so that you watch it. So there's nothing difficult here. You just have to learn how to solve quadratic equation if you know you don't know how to solve quadratic equation. So I'm going to solve another example so for a better understanding. Now before we solve the second example, I'm going to paste the screenshot on the screen so that you can look at the solution from the beginning to the end. So this is not it. Okay, so this is the first part. This is the first part of the solution. This is a screenshot, the first part. So let me share the concluding part. Let me share the concluding part. No, this is not the concluding part. Okay. Um, okay, this is the concluding part of the screenshot. So stop share right now. So we're going to move over to the concluding part of the second example for exponential equations that actually lead to quadratic equation. No. Right. Five raised to power 2x plus 1 minus 26 into 5 raised to power x, then plus 5 equal to 0. So solve this exponential equation for x. So in this case here we have 5 raised to power x. Here we have 5 raised to power 2x plus 1. So this can actually be written as 5 raised to power x into 2. Remember that 5 raised to power 2x plus 1 is same as 5 raised to power 2x times 5 raised to power 1 from the first rule of law of indices. When two numbers are same base are being multiplied, you add the powers, the index together. So the index were added together based on they had the same base, 5 base 5. One of the base 5 was carrying plus 1, was carrying 1, while the other one was carrying 2x. Okay, so this 2x, 5 raised to power 2x can actually be written as 5x into bracket 2. You keep the 2 outside. X times 2 is 2x. Okay, so that was how I was able to split this into 5 raised to power x bracket 2. I hope it's clear. So I'm going to rub this off. So this can actually be written as 5 raised to power x into bracket raised to power 2 times 5 raised to power 1 minus 26 into 5x plus 5 equals to 0. So here we have index of 5x, 5x, 5x. So just like before, you're going to say let an alphabet. We used P the other time, so I'm going to change this time around. I'm going to use let me use T. Let T equals to T equals to 5x. So wherever you see 5x, you're going to put T. So here you're going to have T raised to power 5x, you put T. You have power 2 there, raised to power 2 times 5 raised to power 1 is same as 5. So no point putting the power 1 anymore. So you have T squared times 5 minus 26. 5x is represented by T. So you put in place of 5x, you put T there. Plus 5 equals to 0. So T squared times 5 is same as 5 T squared minus 26T plus 5 equals to 0. So at this point, we have a quadratic equation that can actually be solved for T. So let's solve this quadratic equation for T. So you have, this is not 1, this is 5. So this 5 is going to multiply this 5 and plus 5 here. You have plus 25. Then this plus 25 is very, very important. And this minus 26 here. So you need two numbers that when multiplied together will give you plus 25. And when combined together directly will give you minus 26. So two numbers that will give you, when multiplied together will give you 25. Plus 25 is plus 5 times 5. Plus 5 times plus 5. Another number is plus 5 plus 25 times plus 1. When plus 25 times plus 1 is plus. Plus 25 times plus 1 is plus 25. And also I said those two numbers, when they are combined, they ought to also give you minus 26. Also, another number that can give you, there are two other numbers that can give you plus 25. That is minus 5 times minus 5 and minus 25 times minus 1 will also end you with plus 25. Will also land you on plus 25 when multiplied together. So we are looking for those two numbers that when combined together will give you minus 26. Plus 5 is plus 10. It will give you minus 26. Plus 25 plus 1 is plus 26, not minus 26. Minus 5 minus 5 is minus 10, not minus 26. But minus 25 minus 1 is minus 26. So this is the correct option. So at the end of the day, you're going to replace minus 26t with minus 25t minus 1t. So you have 5t squared minus 25t minus 1t plus 5 equals to 0. So let's group them. So you have 5t squared minus 25t in bracket, then minus 1t, which is not essential. I don't need to put that one. Then this minus, because this minus now, we'll change the sign here to minus 5. You have equals to 0. As a result of this minus, the sign here will change. This was minus. This changed to plus. The 1t now is carrying plus. Why the plus 5 becomes minus? If you multiply minus times 1t, will give you minus 1t. Minus times plus 5 will give you minus 5. Okay. So now let's factorize. What are the common terms? Here 5 is common in here and here. T also is common. So you have 5t. 5t is common. So when you pull out 5t here, what do you have left? T. 5t times t is 5t squared. Minus. Then 5t divided by 5t divided by 5t is 5. If you pull out 25t divided by 5t is 5. So you have 5 here. Okay? Over here, what is common to both terms is 1. You pull out 1. So you have t minus 5 equals to 0 when you factorize. So you have t minus 5, t minus 5. That means our factorization is in order. Well, once this and this are identical, it means our factorization is in order. So at the end of the day, you have t minus 5 into 5t minus 1 equals to 0. So your final answer is t minus 5 equals to 0, or 5t minus 1 equals to 0. From here, you have t is equals to 5, or from here you have 5t is equals to 1. Okay? So we've ended up with the values for t equals to 5 and 5t from here, where 5t is equals to 1, t is equals to 1 all over 5. But just like before, first example, our t is not the answer for t is not equals to 1 over 5. T is not what? Equals to 1 over 5. Our t is not equals to 1 over 5. Our t is equals to 1 over 5, but we are looking for x, the value of x. The original equation was in x. We only introduced the t at this point to make life easy for us. So our final answer is not supposed to be expressed in terms of t, it's supposed to be expressed in terms of x. So we're going to bring, since we said let t equals to 5x, so yeah, we're going to say t is what? 5x. 5x is equals to 5, and here 5x in place of t is 5x, is equals to 1 all over 5. So let me rub off this. So we have 5x is equals to 5. Or over here we have 5x is equals to 1 all over 5. So right now, you have to solve this exponential equation. It has to be solved. So yeah, this is 5 raised to power what? 1. Same thing as 5 is same thing as 5 raised to power 1. Or over here we have 5x This is same thing as 5 raised to power 1 as well. So this can actually be written as 5 raised to power minus 1. So over here, from here, same base 5, same base 5, x is equals to 1. We take the index, the exponent. Same base 5, same base 5, x is equals to minus 1. X is equals to minus 1. So our final answer here is that x is equals to 1, x is equals to minus 1. That is our final answer. So we've solved completely. Okay. So I'm going to give you 2 exponential equation to practice. If while practicing, if you encounter any difficulty, just call my attention. Let me know, either through the comment section, through my Instagram handle, or whatever, WhatsApp, or any means you can use to contact me. Let me know and I'm going to help you out. Okay, before I give you the practice question, let me give you a screenshot of the problem of just example of just solved just now. So let me just give you a screenshot of it. Okay, so this is the first part. This is the first part. This is a screenshot of the first part. Now for the remainder, this is the remainder. So this is a screenshot of the remainder. So thank you. So right now, I will go to the screenshot of I'm going to give you this in the practice question. So we have so 2 raised to power 2x plus 1 minus 5 into 2x plus 2 equals to 0. That is 1. And the next one, we have 3 raised to power 2x plus 2 into 3 raised to power x minus 3 equals to 0. So try your hands on this too. If you have any problem, let me know. So we're going to call it a day at this point. In case you've not subscribed to this channel, please ensure you subscribe and like click on the like button and click on the bell icon so that you'll always be notified whenever I upload any new video. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye. So we've come to the end of our class on solving exponential equations and least quadratic equation. So I hope you actually enjoy the class. So thank you so much for joining us. So but please subscribe. If you've not subscribed to this channel, I would like you to hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon so that you always notified whenever we upload a new video. Then like the video. And this is my Instagram handle. My Instagram handle is Edison for real. This is my WhatsApp number in case you need to contact me directly. So we're going to meet in the next class, next lesson, which where we'll be introduced to logarithm. So don't miss that class for any reason. Please try and make yourself available for the class on logarithm. You can invite others of your friends to join this lesson. Thank you so much.